Often when you're trying to solve a problem or dig into something that you're working on, it's easy to jump into solutioning. And so we usually, when we work with clients, we try to help them reframe the problem or go deeper to the root or the core thing you need to solve for. This usually helps you structure your approach a little bit differently, think more deeply about it, and often come up with different solutions, stuff that you would have never considered. So an abstraction ladder is just a way of asking why in a structured format. We do this lots of times as kids. As children, we grow up asking why about the world around us. And it's easy to unlearn that mentality as we get older, as we go through our careers. So, the way an abstraction ladder works is you go up the ladder by asking why several times in a structured format. You go down the ladder by asking how. So, I would recommend starting with the why worksheet. On this bottom card right here, put your initial problem statement. For example, we need to build a better website to attract customers. Something simple, whatever it is you initially came up with as a team about why you're even meeting or having this workshop in the first place. Don't overthink this one. Just put the first thing that comes to mind or that someone on the team shouts out. And then what you're going to do is ask why. And you can do this a few times. So that's why there's three columns here. So let's just start with this first column. So why do we need a better website? In order to drive more sales and conversion of our product, or in order to better communicate what it is we do, or in order to help us land new business development and have something we can showcase the work we've done. So automatically now, we're not just talking about the website. We're talking about ways to drive conversion. We're talking about ways to better communicate what we do, which can happen in more places than just a website. Now you're thinking already about things beyond just your digital format and your landing page. And then you'll go one level higher. So, why do we need to drive conversion? Well, because today our sales are slumping or on decline. Well, now you have a different problem you're solving for than just conversion. Or why do we need to better communicate what we do? People don't understand the services that we offer. Well, now you have lots of different approaches to deeply think about how to better communicate what it is you do beyond just a website. So you can see as you go, as you ask why, you kind of move to what we call a higher abstraction. And you can continue to do this. Like, well, why are our sales slumping? Well, because, X, Y, Z. So it basically helps you kind of dig deeper. And then you can move down the ladder by asking how. So put the same problem statement on this sticky that you started with over here. So, for example, we need a better website. How do we need a better website? How can we get to a better website? So this first box here would be asking how. Well, we can rebuild it and make it more responsive and mobile friendly. How can we build a better website? Try again over here with a different version of that. We can create more offerings than just a single website. We could go out and launch YouTube videos or take a different approach with social media. So you can see here by moving up and down this ladder, it should help you kind of think more deeply than just the initial problem you were given, which is usually things like build me a dashboard or we need an app for customers. These kind of simple statements that have the solution baked into the statement. And by just taking a few minutes to ask why, we can basically take a different approach and think about the problem in different ways.